Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you are now tuned in to Live from the Box Office with yours truly, Sean Corey, the creator, aka Corey Nights. I got that vision where we discuss a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and a whole lot of everything. Right now, I'm gonna jump straight into it. Right now, this vlog, this video right here is about the Shakur Stevenson fight that he just recently had, where everybody's making a big fuss about him being a boring fighter and things like that. You see, me, I was gonna make a video and give my thoughts and my opinions, but I seen everybody else doing it, and I didn't want to be part of the circus that I seen going on, especially when I understand boxing, and I'm a big boxing fan and I watch boxing, and I'm gonna just get right into it. Cool. There are people who say, Shakur Stevenson, they say he's a boring fighter. They say he's a boring fighter. They say that he always speaking on other fighters and their matches. He's always speaking about what he'll do to another fighter, but every time he steps foot in the ring, his walk don't match his talk, basically. And I could see why people would say that. I could see why people would say it. But me, before I just jumped the gun and gave my thoughts, views, and opinions, I wanted to sit with my thoughts, my views, my feelings, my opinions about the fight. And then I wanted to re-watch the fight and sit with the footage that I studied. And I'm going to just jump straight in the gate like this. I understand everybody who feel like he's a boring fighter. I understand everybody who feel like he talks a lot of this and a lot of that. But when it's time to show up, he don't show out. And his walk not matching his talk. I get it and I understand that. But me, being a boxing fan, and me actually sitting back and thinking and taking time to articulate myself and put my thoughts out there by rewatching the footage instead of watching it one time and making my assessment, I feel like that's what separates me from the average, like, everyday YouTuber, sports podcaster, or ESPN journalist. Shout out to everybody, though. Shout out to everybody. I respect everything that everybody else does, and I respect how they do it. But at the end of the day, I'm me, and I'm going to do me how I do me. With that being said, now it's 2 weeks later, and I'm going to give my thoughts, views, and opinions, like I said, after I sat with him, and after I sat with watching the footage of the fight over and over. Now I'm going to go like this. I wouldn't say that Shakur Stevenson is a boring fighter. What I will say, though, is that he's actually a very technical fighter. He has the soul of an old boxer, a boxer from boxers from the past, like with actual skills actually meant something. So, with that being said, one thing I noticed is he's a technician. He's a boxing technician. He's very tactical. He in the way he chooses his shots, sets up his shots, might not be as fast paced as people may want it to be, but as a solid boxing fan who respects skills and respects certain things, I feel like a lot of people are misconstruing the videos that they are seeing. They're mistaking him as and calling him a boring fighter. That's their opinion. But they're only saying that because it's not as fast-paced. He's not really knocking anybody out. But one thing I can tell you is that boy could box his ass off. He could box. He's very technical. He's a technician. That means he sets up shots. He picks his shots. He waits. He sees where he slips him in, that slips out. He's very sharp. Very smart. Got a good boxing IQ. Back in the day, that technical technician boxer would be respected back in those times. But now, the way things are set up, people don't appreciate actual boxers. I don't feel like they appreciate boxers that take their time, pick their shots, create their shots, bait people in, lead them in. They don't respect that in this day and age. So pertaining to that, I don't think Shakur Stevenson is a boring fighter. I really think Shakur Stevenson is a very technical fighter with great skills and a great mindset, and I think that he's not appreciated as much as he should be. That's just my opinion. Everybody got an opinion. That's just my opinion. So, shout out to Shakur Stevenson. Keep doing your thing. Don't let people get in your head. Don't crash out. Don't have them pull you out of character. Remember, this is a sport. This is a business. Stay grounded. Stay solid. Be humble. Take their critique and use it to sharpen your steel. Because even with Cam and Mace, I don't think I seen they little thing, y'all little thing that y'all got going on with the back and forth, and I see that. But I don't think they mean any harm, bro. I don't think they mean any harm. I don't mean they I don't think their intentions is to down you as a fighter. But what they're saying, that's their opinions, that's their views. I can see why they're saying that. You got to take everything with a grain of salt. Listen to what they're saying and use the fuel that they give you to fuel your fire, And that's what I got to say about that. I don't think Shakur Stevenson is a boring boxer. I actually think he's a very technical fighter and who's underappreciated in this day and age. Now, do I think he's ready for Tank Davis? Maybe, maybe not. We all have opinions. Maybe, maybe not. I feel like in this generation, in order for Shakur to secure that fight, outside of just the bag, and he wants to create it, work on your strength, bro. Work on your power. Work on your accuracy, your precision. Start knocking these opponents out when they put you in the ring with them. Knock them out. Crush them. I know you got it in you. Just pick up the pace. Get them out of here. That's just what they want to see nowadays. So, shout out to Shakur Stevenson. And shout out to Cam, Mace. Shout out to everybody. Everybody who gave their thoughts, views, and opinions on it. I've been a boxing fan ever since a child. I know how to do a little myself. But, hey, don't watch that, though. But look, though. That's all I got right now. I just wanted to stop and do that because I remember that I didn't do a video on it. And I remember that I was supposed to do a video on it 2 weeks ago. But I wanted to take my time. I didn't want to be like everybody else. I didn't want to just jump out the window and say the first thing that came to my mind. Wise men think. Wise men study. They study. They analyze. They think before they speak. So, yeah. Shakur Stevenson, shout out to you. Keep on elevating, stay focused, grind hard, do what you do. As for everybody else, oh yeah, shout out to Jerron Ennis too. Shout out to Jerron Ennis, man. Jerron Ennis also had a fight recently. I was put onto Jerron Ennis I knew of him, but I'm not gonna lie. At first, I thought that, because you know what it is, people hype other fighters up so much. When the fighter's on the rise, people hype them up so much to the point that if they hype them up too much, when I go to see them and watch their fight, I'm expecting something great. Especially if they was overhyped and the hype is there. And it never works out like that. So, Jerron Ennis is a person that I've always respected his talent, his skills, his technical boxing style. But I'm not gonna lie, Jerron Ennis is one of my favorite fighters right now. Shout out to Philly. Jerron Ennis is definitely one of my favorite fighters right now. I see he want to take on Crawford. Now, I'm going to say this about that. But first of all, I'm going to say, Jerron Ennis, shout out to you, my brother. God bless you. Congratulations on the win. Keep doing your thing, man. You're going to get there. You're going to take the world by storm. As soon as somebody give you the opportunity, I already know what you're going to do. I know what you're going to do. I see it in you. But, oh yeah, Crawford, Terrence Crawford is like, I don't know. I'll put it like this. Terrence Crawford know that Jerron Ennis want that fight. Jerron Ennis needs that fight. He needs that look. Jerron Ennis he needs elite competition ASAP. He's running through these fighters. He's even freestyling in the ring. He'll go right off script. He go right off script and just freestyle. Beat the hell out of the fighter. And I'm hearing that Terrence Crawford, he want to talk that money talk now. Oh, it's about the money we doing. It's about the money, bro. Humble yourself, bro. I get it. But don't act like you're not going to be able to make money given not Errol Spence, Jerron Anderson shot. Don't do that. Cause what did you do? You was complaining when nobody was giving you a shot. You was running down on interviews. Y'all was going back and forth talking. At the end of the day, humble yourself, man. Return the favor. Crawford, pay that shit forward. You know? Errol Spence gave you an opportunity. You seized that moment and you did what you did. Now it's time for you to give the next rising star the opportunity to get in the ring with your greatness and do what he do. Be fair. That's it. Shout out to Terrence Crawford. Shout out to Errol Spence. Shout out. I had that's a whole nother thing, man. But yeah, y'all, this is your boy Sean Corey, the creator, aka Corey Nice Sides. I got that vision, and yeah, live from the box office. Let's get it.